Hey everybody, good morning and welcome back to Riding Along with Dan. It's of course Monday morning. Pretty shitty weather here in Jersey on a Monday morning. It rained all yesterday afternoon. It rained pretty heavy last night and this morning. So needless to say, I had to change my sweatshirt already. That got soaking wet. Thank God. That's one thing you guys should always do. You're working on a garbage truck, front load or whatever. Always make sure you got spare clothes, man. Because you don't want to be riding around all day in wet clothes. It ain't no fun. And that's how you get sick. Everybody has seen the pictures from the party. We had a great time, a lot of fun, a lot of people, good music, good food. It's a really nice time. So today I really would like to talk about a safety tip. Today is, you know me, Mr. Safety. So today I wanted to talk about batteries. Car batteries, scooter batteries, ion batteries, lithium batteries, any kind of batteries do not belong and should not be thrown in regular garbage, okay? I experienced it twice myself. Once with a car battery, the second time with lithium batteries, caught on fire. It really is a scary feeling when you have this fire burning behind you and you're trying to race back to the yard. If you're close enough to the yard, or else you just got to dump it wherever you think is the best place to dump it, because I'd rather dump the load and you lose the garbage truck, that's for sure. So yeah, I experienced it twice. It's not fun. So please, everybody, that's listening, please do not put any batteries in the garbage. They do not belong in the garbage. You have a lot of options. You call your town, you call the DPW, tell them that you got batteries, what should I do with them? They might even come and pick them up for you, I don't know, but it's good to make that phone call. Don't take the lazy way out and throw them in the garbage, and then I gotta deal with it. So that's something I wanted to talk about today, because it's becoming more and more of an issue. Not just in New Jersey, but all over the country. People have these new scooters or mopeds, or whatever the hell you want to call them. The ion battery, neon ion battery, whatever you call it, lithium battery goes bad. They go out and buy a new one, and the first thing they do is throw the old one right in the garbage. You can't do that. First of all, it's not good for the landfills, because it's not going to break down in the landfill, okay? It needs to be disposed of properly. At a DPW facility, take it to your town and ask them where to dispose of it. I mean, it's very important, because today there's been a lot of fires. A lot of fires in homes, apartment buildings, with these batteries. These batteries are not safe, especially these lithium batteries that are coming from China. People are like, oh look, it's so much cheaper. Yeah, it's so much cheaper, but it's crap. It's not a good quality made battery. replace the battery in your car. Advanced Auto Parts or one of these stores, you buy a brand new battery, you bring the old battery in, they'll give you credit for the old battery. And it's another safe way for you to dispose of the battery. So you got quite a few options on what to do with these batteries. And I say it again, please do not throw it in the garbage. Some batteries at my house, you know, for my DeWalt tools, lithium batteries that, first of all, when I charge these batteries, I'm right there. I don't walk away and let them charge for hours. No. What I do is, I'm sorry, I'm just marking off my stop on the top. What I like to do is, you know, be close by while they're charging. Never leave them charging overnight because then you're asking for trouble. Always charge them when the charge is good and it's telling you it's done. Unplug it and just keep it in a safe place. What I like to do is take the battery out of the tool. Whatever it is, a drill, circular saw, whatever the case may be, take it out of the tool and keep the batteries in a separate place. There's too many issues today, too many homes being burned up, too many people being hurt with these batteries. Some of these batteries that come from China are cheap. You charge them, they explode. I mean, it's not safe, some of these batteries, at all. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys today about was thank you, sir. Was these batteries, and that was my safety talk today, was to make sure that we dispose of batteries out there in the community safely, properly. And like I said again, please do not throw them in the garbage. So anyway, right now it's 8:47 in the morning. I know it's early. I'm working on my second load already. On a Monday, as everybody knows, it's heavy out here. It always is every Monday because it's after the weekend. And, you know, some of these stops don't go over the weekend. So it's always heavy on a Monday. No matter what route you do, no matter where you are, Mondays are always heavy. Just want to put it out there that IWS is having a hiring event, looking to hire in all positions, office personnel, mechanics, drivers, helpers, anything that you would be interested in. They always post on Facebook, Instagram. There's a lot of good job opportunities at IWS, and if you have experience in, let's say, mechanic, you're already ahead of the game. So if any of you guys are interested and looking for a very good company to work for, I would suggest applying to IWS. Like you guys know, I've already been here 8 years. I really like it here. It's a great company. As you guys already know, my wife works for the company. She just got promoted to supervisor. So I got really nothing bad to say about the company at all. I come out here every day, 2:30 in the morning, as you guys know. I do my job. Nobody bothers me. I do my job as safe as possible. Do it the right way. Take care of the customers. Take care of the containers. Don't miss any stops. My motto is, people laugh at me, but it's true. My motto is, no can left behind. So that's how I am. I'm dedicated to my job. I like my job. I like what I do. And for me, it comes easy to do things the right way. Anybody asks you if you would apply for a job at IWS for whatever position, anybody asks you how you heard about the job, tell them that you heard it through riding along with Dan on YouTube. Subscriber out there right now who commented on my channel that he was actually applied for a job at IWS. He wants to be a front loader driver. So if you're listening today and watching my channel today, watching this video, I'd like to know how you made out, if anybody called you back, and what facility did you go to for a job? So I'd like to know how you made out, man. All right, time to move on. Today, after my second load, I got to go to the garage because one of these tires looks a little bit low. So I want to check it out, put some air in it. That's one thing when you're driving a truck and it's your responsibility as a driver. You got to check the air in your tires. Because, you know, you're running heavy all the time. It's a lot of weight on these tires. You got to make sure the pressure is right. I usually like to run I was advised to by the tire guys. I run 120 pounds. Containers back here behind these stores. Right in front of us right now is Dunkin' Donuts. I knocked that out early in the morning because as you can see, there's a lot of overhead wires back here. So I just like to come back in the daylight and be safe, so I can see where these overhead wires are. So when I dump the cans, I should have no issues. But better be safe than sorry. So usually in a situation like this where you're behind a strip mall or stores like this, whatever you want to call it, always look. Get out and look. See where the wires, see where there are no wires. And what I like to do is when I find my place where there's no wires, even if you have to back up a little ways to that place, back up to the safe zone. Safe zone is what I call it. So you back up to the safe zone, you know there's no wires, you know you're not going to have any issues. You stuff out your can, bring the can back down, put it back where it belongs. So that's what I call my safe zone. It's a good habit to get into. Get to know where your safe zones are, especially when you have a lot of wires overhead. That is a problem or an issue you don't want to deal with, because now there could be power lines, phone wires, it doesn't matter. Please be careful when you're dumping these cans. So now you see I'm backing up again to the same location where I know it's my safe zone. Dumped out the can, I'm going to have no issues. Easy, back out of the can nice and easy. Always watching your cameras to make sure there's nothing going on behind you, okay? Now I gotta get out. That truck is on my way, so let me get out. Check that other can and make sure that it's empty, or I gotta dump it. Even though you come to a place like this, like I do quite often, like I just did before I got back in the truck, you know, you might have new tenants, you might have ran new phone wires, new cable wires, whatever, overhead. So it's just good to double check, to that everything is still clear. It's good to have it to get into, but I like to do it just to be safe. This week is a very busy week for me. I have to what's going on this week? So this week, Wednesday, I have a doctor's appointment. Thursday is the safety meeting. And Friday is the Christmas party at the yard. Somewhat of a busy week. Dunkin' Donuts is still closed for another 2 weeks. They're renovating my Dunkin' Donuts where I pick up. And a town called Cresco, I pick up the Dunkin' Donuts. So they're going to be closed for another 2 weeks, but I found another Dunkin' that I can go to. That actually is one of my stops. I found out they open at 5 o'clock in the morning, which works for me. That's pretty cool. That's a good deal. Asked me about the first gear collectible front loader garbage roll-off trucks, the 1/34 scale models. Yeah, I directed him to the site, the first gear site, and you know, I started my collection. I don't have a big collection actually. I only got two. I got the Heil Mac body. Heil Mac front loader, and I got the IWS which one, but we'll see which one. Actually, they're not cheap, so I gotta see which one I can get. I'm trying to get a Republic. I like to get a Republic front loader, a Waste Management front loader, and there's another company I saw out there that does front end. So I'm trying to get whatever I can get, at least one for Christmas. Whatever company it's going to be, I don't know yet. Like I said, I'm still shopping around. I know you can go to eBay and get them on eBay, but I'm sure they're good. But I just like buying direct from where they were made. You know what I mean? This way you have a warranty. If it's shipped, something is broken, at least you know they'd stand by their product. So that's one of the things I wanted to get for Christmas. A few other items I wanted to get was for the GoPro. Because I use the GoPro quite a lot. In the truck doing videos, on vacation doing videos. I like the GoPro. The GoPro 9 is what I use. It's a very good camera. It's got a lot of options. So if any of you guys are interested in, starting your own YouTube channel, I just started out in the beginning with my cell phone. There's nothing wrong with that. Your cell phone takes decent videos. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm using right now. But later on, if you have the money and you want to get a GoPro and it comes with a lot of extras, for me it's worth the money, Especially if you plan on doing a lot of videos, whatever it is you're going to be doing. For me, with the garbage truck, the videos I do, it's worthwhile having it. Alright, where are we? Make sure you know where you are, that you're not bumping into a gate or a wall either side, and don't push it all the way back against the wall, because then when they open the lids, they're going to hit off the siding. I like to keep it away from the wall, because if you go in there, you're going to end up hitting the wall, hitting the siding, and maybe do some damage that we don't want. This next stop right here is a Jewish synagogue. Really nice long driveway into the place. And the building itself, it's a very nice building. It looks like, they made it look like it was an older structure with a nice stone. But it's a very nice building, and it's set way back off the road. It's nice and quiet back here. So what do we get here? We're getting an 8-yard container here. There's actually a cardboard and a garbage container here. Definitely see a lot of deer back here in the woods. Good place to hang out, right? Going into this parking lot because it's a little narrow on either side with these bushes, so you got to be careful. That's one thing I find about the Peterbilts. They have a very good turning radius compared to a Mack. Now, that can is in a little too far. What I like to do is put the forks down underneath the sleeves. Jack it up a little bit. Pull the can forward. Put it down. Back out. And now you don't have to worry about hitting the walls, hitting the gate. You're clear. Let me pack it up again. Make sure we got plenty of room to throw this on. Line up your forks with the bottom of the sleeve on either side. And just push the can in nice and easy, not too far. Alright, good deal, McField. Alright, so we're getting kind of full on our second load, and I'm the kind of guy, I don't like to keep packing and packing the load. To me, I believe it's just a waste of time. Second of all, I'm really not that far from the yard, so I'd rather just go dump and not waste the time packing, you know what I mean? So I got a couple more stops over here. I'm just going to throw one before I go back to the yard. Watch the curbs here, don't curb your tires. Just be careful, take your time. So what I like to do is I like to overshoot the driveway, back up. I have an empty spot between those two cars. Just back up so I don't hit the curb, and there you go. Sometimes in these parking lots, like leaving here, I don't have a choice but to go up on the curb. So when you do have to go up on the curb, just take your time going up on the curb, you know what I mean? Don't go crazy fast. So I'm going to sign off now, guys, because I'm going to take my 15-minute break. I'll get back to you guys later on today with another video. And again, like I always say, be careful, be good, and be safe out there. And I'll be back later. Peace out.